Please welcome Flora Yang.
Good morning, class of 2026 and our newest transfer students. Congratulations on making it here and welcome to the Gopher community. You've probably heard a lot of people say that Convocation marks a really important day in your life here at the University of Minnesota. And they're right. But honestly, today is probably not going to be the most important or most exciting day of your time here. And that's actually a really good thing. In fact, today is just a celebration of the beginning of your journey. It's a celebration of all the spectacular moments that are sure to come. And it's the start of endless possibilities. A first date with a new friend, a second chance on a research paper, your 13th time walking to your class across campus when you realize that taking the bus is just so much faster. Or maybe it's literally receiving your diploma on this very stage during graduation. The truth is, there's no knowing in advance what day might become the one that we each remember. There's no predicting what moment might become the one that you'll hold closest to your heart. But that's the beauty of what each of you are about to do. You're beginning this remarkable journey that is defined by, more than anything, all of that we don't know yet. All of what will be determined by the choices that you'll make in the next few years. Now, if there's one thing you need to know about me, it's that I'm a big manifester, which means that before I start to do something, I like to picture the end result, to visualize myself achieving that goal. And while we're on the topic of choices, I want you to think about what you want and how you want to describe yourself and your college experience at the end of this year and also when you're graduating. Did it really live up to your expectations? Was it actually invaluable and worth it? Were you able to meet and make the kinds of friends that you'll invite to your wedding? Or did you spend enough time getting the grades that you wanted? What do you want to make out of your time here? Here's what I envisioned for my graduating self when I was a freshman. I wanted to make friends and do well academically. I wanted to try new things and gain the experiences and knowledge that I would need to go to medical school and become a neurosurgeon. I wanted to describe my time here as eye-opening, as meaningful, intentional, but with a sprinkle of spontaneity. And when I'm not quite graduating yet, here's some things that I've learned along the way that'll hopefully make your life just a little bit easier. Now, aside from the obvious, like drink lots of water and never make eye contact with the killer turkeys on campus, don't let yourself be discouraged by failure. You want to know a little secret that movie directors don't tell you? It's that for the most part, college is not going to be like the movies. Blowing off Greek Week to study for the LSAT is not going to get you into Harvard Law like in Legally Blonde. And chances are you're probably not going to make eye contact with someone while your heads are turning in slow motion with romantic music playing in the background. And that's because movies leave out the mundaneness of college and of life. Yes, the next few years will be incredible, but it'll also be challenging and everything in between. And when that happens, it can be so hard to maintain a positive attitude, but don't be discouraged. I know that there's always an emphasis to show empathy for others, but don't forget to show yourself some compassion too. Give yourself some grace for that occasional organic chemistry exam that you wish you would have done better on, or for not getting an interview for a prestigious internship. A fear of failure is natural, but know that error is inevitable for everyone. So instead of dwelling on them, acknowledge your mistakes, learn from them, and avoid making the same ones again. Don't be afraid to mess up, because that's how you can learn to become the best versions of yourselves. And you know what? The second thing I want to emphasize in this speech is that you are not alone in those struggles and that you have a strong support system here.